going to discuss fire triangle and fire tetrahedron. But first, what is fire? Fire is the active principle of burning characterized by the heat and light of combustion. It is a chemical reaction that involves heat, oxygen, and the burning fuel. Fire triangle is made up of oxygen, heat, and fuel. For the fire to exist, the following three elements must be present at the same time. For oxygen, there should have enough oxygen to sustain combustion. For heat, there should have enough heat to raise the material to its ignition temperature. For fuel, some sort of fuel or combustible material. We have three elements of fire: the fuel, oxygen, and heat. Fuel can be any combustible materials. This material can be in any state of matter, like solid, liquid, or gas. For example, we have wood, paper, cloth, rubber, some plastics, gasoline, kerosene, butane, LPG, and others. In oxygen, fire requires at least 16% oxygen in the air, and atmospheric oxygen levels are 21%. Heat. It is the energy necessary to increase the temperature of the fuel to a point where sufficient vapors are given off for ignition to occur. Heat sources like chemical reactions generate heat, for example, open flame. Electrical current flow generates, example, overloading sparks and lightning. Mechanical friction and compression. Nuclear, fission or fusion of atoms. By removing one of these elements, a fire can be extinguished. What about the fire tetrahedron? Fire tetrahedron is made up of oxygen, heat, fuel, and chain reaction. The fire tetrahedron is a four-sided geometric representation of the four factors necessary for fire. It is the fuel, which is any substance that can undergo combustion, heat for energy sufficient to release vapor from the fuel and cause ignition, and oxidizing agent for air containing oxygen. lastly, the chemical chain reaction, which is the fourth element. It is a series of reactions that occur in sequence with the results of each element reacting to each other. That is the fire triangle and fire tetrahedron.